Hello, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Sarah and today I will be talking about a French perfume brand called Maison Violet. I have a sample kit with 7 different scents and I've had it for probably like around 3 weeks or something. I think for me it's not very easy to decide which one is like my favorite or which one I would like to have a full bottle of, so I try to take my time with my sample kits. I spend a lot of time wearing each scent and spraying them on cards, smelling them over and over and over again to make absolutely sure which one I want. And I have decided I've decided that I want to limit myself to like choosing only one scent out of one sample kit, because there are a lot of brands that I really like and I really enjoy their work and their perfumes, but and that's why I have decided to like limit myself to only one scent per maison or brand. And today at the end of the video I will also tell you which one I have decided to purchase a full bottle of. The box is the presentation of the box is really nice. The box is very sturdy and just overall a very nice presentation. And this is actually the sleeve, and here is the box. Very nice presentation, I like it, and the box is not that big, so it doesn't take much space, doesn't take up much space. And inside we have 7 different scents. Now Maison Violet definitely was not a brand that kind of caught my eyes when I first started going into stores where they offer like a lot of like different niche perfume brands. It's not something that kind of catches your eye or catches your nose first time you smell the scents. This is actually a brand you need to take your time with, and you need to kind of take it slow, and that's when you realize the charm of each and every one of these scents. They're actually very nice. I'm absolutely in love with this brand now. You know, when you go to a niche perfume kind of select shop where they are presenting a lot of different brands, you get excited. I mean, I get excited, and I think gravitate more towards the brands that are more exciting. Like, I don't know whether the bottles or the scents, which is not actually good, something to work on. But yeah, Maison Violet was not one of those brands that like kind of attracted my attention at first, but then I decided to get the sample kit, and I am so happy that I did it, because now I'm absolutely big huge fan of the brand. So we're gonna go in order. Now, Un Air d'Apogée is a beautiful tobacco vanilla scent. I'm not gonna look at the notes because I want to keep this simple and quick, but I love this one. I love it because it's gonna spray. Oh, I really like this one. I enjoy it so much. It's just so warm and so cozy. I love the tobacco notes in perfumes. I think that it's very cozy. And of course it's not like the kind of dirty tobacco smoke scent. It's the scent of tobacco leaves, which I love. And when you smell it, you kind of get that the feeling of dried tobacco leaves. They are dry and a little bit crunchy. It has like this dry character to it. I just love it so much, and when I spray it on my skin I also get this kind of I don't know how to say it, like dusty feeling of it, and I love it. And this is very long lasting on my skin too, on clothes even more. On my skin this lasts like 10 plus hours. I remember that first time I sprayed it on my skin, I sprayed it at night and then I could still smell it the next morning, and it just brought a smile to my face when I smelled it in the morning. I just love it. Very cozy, warm, absolutely love it. So I've only tried with my tiny sample vial, so I am not sure how it changes, how much it changes if you have actually a full bottle and you spray like, you know, a good few sprays on yourself. But I'm guessing that the projection is also very good, because even with like one tiny spray from my sample vial, like I could smell myself for hours, and that's always a good sign. Okay, moving on to Compliment. This one, I remember that is a white floral scent. Yeah. Oh, beautiful, a beautiful scent. It's just a jasmine, tuberose. So this is an unsweetened floral scent. So if you're looking for something fresh, kind of watery, I would say moist, a little bit like with a little bit of the bitterness that you get from like living flowers. If you're looking for something like that, check this one out. It's amazing. It's beautiful, it's elegant, and I like how it doesn't have any sweetness added to it. It adds to its simplicity, and that is what we actually need sometimes, right? Moving on to Nuée Bleue. Oh, citruses. Fresh citruses. This smells very fresh at first and then beautifully powdery. This one has iris, the very beautiful mixture of citruses and powdery notes at first, and then when the citruses go away, it's just a beautiful clean musky powdery scent. If you're looking for something that is kind of closer to a skin scent, or if you're looking for something powdery, a beautiful iris scent, I recommend this one. Sometimes when I wear a perfume, I kind of overstimulate myself with the scent. It depends a lot on my mood, it depends a lot on the kind of day I'm having, but sometimes like I'm already a little bit like on the edge, and then when I spray on myself a scent that is a little bit too strong, maybe a little bit too complicated, I kind of like, I get what is it called, sensory overload. Like, yeah, I get that. And this is actually the kind of scent that maybe you would want to wear on days that you feel kind of already a little bit overwhelmed. It softly wraps around you and it's not overwhelming at all. So if you're looking for a scent like that, check this one out. Next scent is Pourpre d'automne, and I think that this one might be discontinued, but I am not 100% sure. When I read autumn, I kind of thought that it's going to be a warm scent, maybe ambery, maybe a little bit like sweet, but it's nothing like that. This one, to me, smells like a powder bomb. It has iris, it has violet, it has violet leaves, like it's a powder bomb. Fragrantica lists plum and also peach, but honestly I don't really get any fruity facets. I don't know why. Maybe I don't smell them, maybe they're not strong. Yeah, but honestly, this one is quite similar to what was it? Nuée Bleue. They are similar. They're kind of like in the same family, I would say. They're both powdery, but that one has citruses at the top, so you get like a burst of fresh citrusy notes at first, and then it settles down into like this soft musky powdery scent. But this one is just powder from the start. Okay, next one is Sketch. And Sketch, wow, I can smell it in the air and I am in love with this one. Sketch is the one that I have worn the most in my sample kit, and I don't really have that much. Like, I have like half of the juice left. This is amazing. This one is amazing. I love it so much. It's just so beautifully sweet and cozy and warm and spicy, and the tonka bean note. The tonka bean, it has both tonka bean and vanilla together, but you can really smell the tonka bean in here, and it's so beautiful. Personally, I prefer tonka bean to vanilla. Not that I don't like vanilla, but I like tonka bean more, and the tonka bean in here is just gorgeous. It's also like beautifully spiced. It has pink pepper and nutmeg, and they just add to the warmth of the scent. Something that I really like about this scent is that it has this a little bit dusty quality. It has that, and that's so interesting because, well, tonka bean to me, it kind of smells like a little bit nutty, but also dusty at the same time, like powdered, like a powdered tonka bean. I guess this one smells like a powdered tonka bean, and it also has patchouli in the base, which adds to the depth of the scent. Absolutely gorgeous. The longevity of this scent is amazing. I remember that I sprayed it like on my pajama shirt, like around here exactly, and then I sprayed it like at night. I went to sleep, and next day I went to work, and then when I came back home I put my pajama shirt back on at night, and then I was like, what is that? Something is smelling so yummy and nice and sweet and cozy, and it was this scent. If you like tonka bean perfumes, if you like cozy, warm, sweet, but not too sweet, not overwhelmingly sweet, not sugary sweet or syrupy sweet, give this one a try. It's absolutely amazing. I think I could speak on and on about this one, like telling you how much I love it, but I'm just gonna stop here because I still have two more scents to talk about. So moving on. Okay, next one is Tanagra. This one, wow, this one actually excited me the most because I realized something when I wore it. I think it was the second time I wore it. Some of you might know, there is a perfume called The Ghost in the Shell by État Libre d'Orange, and I know that scent has a lot of fans, and I smelled it like at a store. I smelled it. I even wore it on my skin and I loved it. And then I bought a full bottle of it. But then when I started wearing it, and when I started like taking my time with the scent and spending some time with the scent, I realized that I really didn't like it because it has I don't know, maybe not everyone smells this. Maybe it's just my nose or the way that I am perceiving that scent. I still have like a decant of the scent. I actually gave my bottle to a friend who liked the scent, but I really like, this doesn't really happen much with me. Like I'm kind of stingy when it comes to my perfumes. I don't want to give my bottles to other people. I usually don't do that, but like this one, I was like, okay, I am ready to say goodbye to this one because I really was not enjoying it. So on my skin it had this like chemically kind of thing going on, and it really bothered me every time I wore the scent. It kind of smelled like when, imagine like you dissolve a bar of soap in milk. It was on my skin really bad, and I know that it has a lot of fans. I don't mean to offend anyone. If you have that scent and if you like it, well, that is amazing for you. I'm just saying that on my skin it really didn't work out with my skin chemistry. It smelled awful, honestly, on me, and I even had people smell that perfume on my skin and they were like, yeah, that doesn't smell really nice on you. So yeah, that's why I gave it away to a friend. And interestingly, this scent, Tanagra, smells so much like the Ghost in the Shell, minus the kind of soap in the milk chemically aspects of it, which is like amazing for me. This one has powdery notes, it has iris in the heart, I think, and it also has some fruity notes at the top. It has pear, if I'm not mistaken, and I think maybe that is what is giving it its kind of milky qualities. So when I'm trying perfumes, I usually write down my thoughts, and this is what I wrote about this one, about Tanagra. It's I wrote another powdery scent. Ooh, this one is more interesting. Pear. Do I feel creaminess? Soft, powdery, fruity, floral. And then after like a few hours, I came back to my notes and I wrote down, it's milky, smells a bit like the Ghost in the Shell. Wow, but so much better. Wow. And then I came back like probably like later, and then I wrote skin scent at I cannot say it. Skin scent at its best. This is an amazing skin scent if you're looking for a skin scent, and if you want something a little bit creamy, a little bit milky, soft, a little bit powdery, give this one a try. It's amazing. It's so beautiful, and when you wear it on your skin, it kind of sinks into your skin. It melts, it becomes your scent, and it's so good. Honestly, I could go on and on about how much I enjoy this one and how much I love this one too, but I'm just gonna move on. Now, next one is Abîme, and I have actually worn this quite a few times and I'm very familiar with the scent, but I'm still gonna spray it. Wow. Yeah. Now every time I spray this one, I go through the same thought process. Like I go through the same thoughts every single time. Okay. First sniff, it's very black peppery, and this smells so much to me like black pepper by Comme des Garçons, and I actually have a bottle of that on my shelf, and I'm very familiar with the scent of that one. And this first sniff smells so much like black pepper, and then after that, like maybe the next 5 sniffs, it smells so much to me like a perfume by Histoire de Parfum. It's, I think, Hemingway. I know that it has like a year date on it, but I don't remember that. I'll just put it on the screen. But then unfortunately I'm so sad to say that this one on my skin turns very sweaty. Like it really smells like sweat, a very pungent sweat on my skin. It's because of the spices, I guess. This is a very spicy scent, and unfortunately on my skin it starts smelling like a very spicy sweat. I'm not saying that I dislike the scent. I still enjoy smelling it on paper or maybe smelling it on other people, but on my skin it just doesn't work. I'm gonna read to you my notes on this one too. So when I first sprayed it, I wrote down black pepper, but with more to it. Woods, very woody. Do I get a tad bit of sweetness? It's meditative. You could either wear this or light up an incense. Smells like a yummy wooden house with incense burning in one of the rooms. And then after a while, another entry is less black pepper now after 15 minutes. Still has some similarities with Hemingway. Now this one is really, this is the kind of scent that I want my house to smell like. Like, it really smells woody. I think it has Palo Santo. It's woody, it's a spicy, it's a warm. It is a beautiful scent, honestly, but I'm so sad that it doesn't work on my skin. My favorite is Sketch. Now I love this one because it's very warm, it's very cozy, it's sweet, but not too sweet. It's not sugary sweet, and that's why I really love it. And because it's still very cold, I think that it's a good choice for now. If I buy a full bottle of this one, I will definitely wear it a lot, because it's also like easy to reach out for. All the perfumes of Maison Violet, they are really like accessible scents. They are easy to wear, very suitable for everyday wear. So I really recommend that you get your nose on these ones. If you already have smelled these, please let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on the scents. Okay, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. Please consider subscribing to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up, and that will really help me grow my channel. I have like 80 subscribers, I think. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.